I'm Bret. Baier. Breaking tonight, the prosecutor overseeing both of Hunter Biden's federal cases says the proposed outright dismissal of the charges against the president's son should be denied. Special counsel David Weiss is just one of the many voices reacting to President Biden's pardon of his son Hunter. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are criticizing the president, who had promised repeatedly he would not do this. But Sunday evening, actually, he said his son's case had been infected by what he called raw politics. Now, Republicans are accusing the president of blatant dishonesty for months, while some Democrats are expressing disappointment. Senior national correspondent Rich Edson starts us off tonight live from the North Lawn of the White House. Good evening, Rich.
Hi, good evening, Bret. Hunter Biden's legal team and the special counsel's office are arguing over whether to dismiss these charges. Hunter Biden's attorneys say they should be thrown out. The special counsel office, David Weiss, says just because there's a pardon now doesn't wipe away previous indictments. Meanwhile, the president is a few thousand miles away. President Biden touched down in Angola on a multi-day trip to Western Africa, just hours after doing what he insisted for years he would not do: pardon his son Hunter, leaving the First Lady to field questions at the White House. The White House maintains political opponents targeted Hunter to get to the president, and that Hunter was selectively prosecuted by an unfair special counsel because of his last name.
So how deep is the rot? How many selective prosecutions are there at the DOJ?
What I can speak to is this particular case, which is Hunter Biden, who has the last name of the president.
In a filing in federal court today, the special counsel who oversaw those prosecutions, David Weiss, shot back. Quote, "There never has been any evidence of vindictive or selective prosecution in this case." Even some Democrats joined in criticizing the president.
He supported the process, even involving his own son. And I thought that was the right decision. It was a courageous decision. And I think the pardon was a step in the wrong direction.
A jury convicted Hunter on federal gun charges, and he pleaded guilty to federal tax offenses. He was scheduled for sentencing this month in both cases. The president's pardon mentions neither of those cases, just a complete pardon from January 1st, 2014 through this Sunday.
The language of this pardon is virtually unprecedented. He's literally pardoning his son for any crime that he may have committed during these years.
That includes the period Hunter worked for Ukrainian energy firm Burisma, the subject of congressional Republicans' years-long investigation into the Biden family. For years, the president promised he would respect the judicial process.
And have you ruled out a pardon for your son?
Yes, I will not pardon him.
Joe Biden, for 50 years in public office, has always pridefully boasted about his word as a Biden. And I guess we now know that his word as a Biden is trash.
Some Democrats are calling for changes to the pardon. Virginia Congressman Jerry Connolly said in an interview that perhaps presidents shouldn't get to pardon their family members. Bret?
Rich Edson, live in the North Lawn. Rich, thank you.